Why, hello, everyone, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 with me, myself, and I, and all of you watching. So, last episode, we ran into this oh no situation, and I've left it up for everyone to see and bear witness to. Oh no, indeed. He has been born with two traits. Well, three. One, he's sickly, meaning he might die at childbirth. At being born, that's not good. He's ugly.
Ugly. He was so ugly that everybody died. Yeah.
Yeah, he's ugly. That's not good. But he is a genius. So, he's an ugly genius. He's Tyrion Lannister, but not a dwarf. And Tyrion wasn't that ugly. If played by Peter Dinklage. You know, that's not ugly. It's not. So, I don't know what everyone else talking about. So, I will play as him if I die. I will call him... Fudgenuggles. No. Let's just go with something simple. Fugly. Or Foogly. He probably will never understand what that means. Just basically, it's a new term for ugly, but it's not a bad ugly, so it's Foogly. Yes, I created that myself. My court physician is worried about my newborn son. Feeble little thing. Do your best to treat my child. Oh, my wife is happy. She's doing her church stuff. Oh no, you failed treating my son. What am I even paying you for? If he dies, Fugly will never get to live the life he deserves. Come on. Fugly deserves more. Game froze. Game froze. No! Recording. Nope, it's back. What happened? Oh. Oh no. Or oh yes. Oh yes. This is perfect. So, why is this perfect, you may ask? His son is all that's left. So, for instance, if his son had an accident... Now, this is where the cool stuff in this game happens. And I've had this happen before with Austrius. I managed to inherit Austrius. I was in Ireland and I inherited Austrius because of a situation like this. If he dies, this 11-year-old, if he dies, then the next in line... Oh, never mind. Sure that's right? Are you sure that's right? It wouldn't go to me first because I'm the closest relative, next relative in the line. Let me double check this. Let me look at your line. Oh, nope. Gosh dang it. So, for instance, if she never had any children, none of this was here, Fugly would be the next in line to inheriting Lombardy. The Kingdom of Lombardy, basically Italy. And everything would be so happy. We wouldn't be living in over here. We'd be living the high life down here, ruling a kingdom. But instead, it seems we have missed our chance there. I will not try to kill him because that would be stupid. He'll probably die anyway before he's out of young age. It's generally how it goes. If you have to play a kid, you have no control over your kingdom. It's your regent, and your regent, if she doesn't like you or didn't like your father, you're dead. My liege, you improved the Pope's opinion of me. Why, thank you. I'm gonna ask for indulgence for my sins. Can I mean, it's worth fielding, but I don't want to do that. That'd be really bad. I can commit suicide. I don't want to do that. Being awesome. Oh, yay, my wife is pregnant again. Now, Here's the problem. Oh, come on, people. My tax person didn't even do his job well. Now here's a problem that I can run into now. If I have... Oh, come on. Life stuff. If I have too many sons, according to our laws, I believe we are gavelkind. Yes. Gavelkind is one of the worst government types to have multiple sons with. Because your entire land, everything you own, so if you own 2 counties, gets split among 2 sons. 1 son each. If you own a kingdom, everything gets split up. Everything. You lose so much power. It's terrible. I absolutely hate it. So we're going to try to avoid that. The goal would be to go to pre-Magnitude, which is reign for 10 years and have no vassals of negative opinion. Get that in as soon as possible, because then the oldest will always inherit. Then the only problem I would have is I would have to make sure the oldest is the best. But then I never have to worry about not inheriting anything. Elective Gavelkind, most people go for it, but elective Gavelkind, anyone in your family line can get it. That doesn't work late game. I mean, it does for some, it does not for me, because then it's like, oh, hey, my long-lost cousin inherits everything, and I lost everything. Yay. Seniority is terrible, because then you only play a character maybe 1 or 2 years old for 2 years, and then he dies, and he plays the younger brother, which is 1 or 2 years younger, then he dies, and then so on and so forth. You never get to play for long with a character to get a character good, ever. Pre-Magnitude is with the oldest. Now, this is good and bad. Ultra-Magnitude is the opposite, but really good. Being that then you always play the youngest, but that can hurt. Like, for instance, if you're a 60-year-old, or you just had a son, and you died. Because then you're playing the youngest, so you're 1 year old, you're gonna die. That's the one problem. Elective monarchies suck, because then all the dukes basically fight over everything, so it's not in the family anymore. Tenistry can be really stupid, because then it's the vassals voting upon which heir, but if the vassals don't like your heir, you're screwed. Yeah, why not? Oh yes, the white stag. Find it, my people. Find it. I must lose this depressed stat. We must get this claim. So what's the percentage here? So if you look down to the bottom right, possible outcomes. You probably can't see this because it might be as blurry as hell. See, I'm playing this on 1080, 19 by 20 screen, 1080. I had a daughter, Mare. What is happening? You're ugly and also a genius, just like your brother. Just like your older brother. I will call you Moogly. Oogly. Because you're ugly, yet with style. Moogly! I had $1. Sweet. I fulfilled that ambition. Let's go look at another ambition. Money, please. Thank you. So, we have a chance at... Oh, yes! Yes! Thank you, Pope. Thank you, Pope. 50 gold for everyone to love me again. Yes! Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that positive. Yeah! 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 He just doesn't like me because he's ambitious, but everyone else, yeah! Saddle my horse. Oh, what's this? Oh no, what is he doing? So, this is a predicament. The one vassal I have has been caught red-handed trying to kill me. This is a plot that he has to kill me. King Stefan. It's my only vassal. Chance of failure, none. Yeah. And if he fails... Oh, I have to go to war with you? I have to go to war with you? Oh, so sad. I'm so scared. I'm so utterly terrified, man. Like, you're just gonna kick my butt? Yeah, look at all those troops you have. Yeah, good die. Ah, things are going well when suddenly I hear an embarrassed huff from nearby. Spinning my sword ready, I see the enemy commander. I will, awkwardly attempting to climb a fallen tree. I think he is trying to escape the battle, my lord. If the soldier next to you muses, it's because he's a coward. No, he's a slothful man. Oh, how lovely. I shall duel the man myself. Yes. I walk away victorious, or do I kill him? I don't like to kill him. I'm not a murderer. Oh yeah, you have the blood of Caradog, and because I'm not one of you guys, I don't have that. Crud! I don't have that bloodline, which is an amazing bloodline, which I kind of needed, now that I think about it when I played this. Because it gives me more prestige, and more combat, and more Welsh opinion, so people of the Welsh like me more. I will... Man, let's go. Yes, I have to slay his army. He runs away. He bravely ran away. Oh, look at this poor man. Oh. Of course, lady. Oh, yes. Come back to my court. Yes. Oh, wow, I am covered in blood. I am covered in blood. Oh, wow, he does have enough troops to siege. Well, I'm going to siege his place out first. Yeah, I'm covered in blood. That is beautiful. Taking the castle. Let's kick him out of my home. Oh yes, we have tech. So, I am going to go for castle infrastructures, not military organization. That one you really don't need immediately. Military technique, however, siege equipment you need, because it increases siege speed, so that would have been even faster. Now here, majesty and legalism are both important. Extremely important. I'm going to go with legalism because I'm not going to have any big vassals after this fight, so I'm not really hurt. Welcome aboard, my friend. Start marshalling. Welcome aboard. Oh yes. Auto-assign commanders, please. Next will be that guy, I guess. We won that battle. He's running. Back to sieging. It'll take, oh yeah, this won't take... Yes! Oh yes, my trustworthy dog got rid of my depression. Now I have a 29 marshal! Murder! Murder. And he can't... That little symbol right there means he cannot even do anything to my place. So, I've basically won this Civil War. The Civil War's over. I've won. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this guy titles, and I'm probably gonna kill him. Oh no. My lover has my child. I'll only recognize the child if it's a good child. If it's a daughter, maybe some incest. Maybe. I don't like throwing that word around, but in this game, you understand that you do what's best for your dynasty to survive. You want the best traits, okay? Genetic traits are extremely important for survival. What do you want? Oh, you accept your failure? Well, I don't like you. Oh, I killed your brother. I'm so sorry. I didn't have anything wrong with your brother. Well, if I execute you, this guy takes over, and he is even worse. 1,000 times worse, actually, because I believe... Who is he related to? Who is this man related to? Nothing. I'm just gonna take your title, and no one will object. And then, you know what? Ransom you. 10 gold. 10 more gold, I guess. Or I could throw you under house arrest. You married a princess! Holy cow, my friend! That's your son? That's your son. No, it's not. It's your wife's last son. So, you married... What happened here? What happened here? There's a... My brain does not compute with what just happened. So, this man, right here, well, in this territory, who's now in my prison, where he belongs, he's married to... Oh, rice. Oh, rice. I'm sorry. Ransom you. 25 gold. Yeah, you're fine. You're free to go. You're a coward. You're free to go. Sorry you're in there. You're cool. You're lowborn. You're cool. Don't need to imprison you. But you're married to the Princess of Lombardy. So you married the fourth sister, the youngest sister that I was going to marry. That's so intriguing, my friend. Well, you're a adulterer, clearly. I mean, I'm not one to talk here, but I kind of just adulterated myself. But you know what? You know what? I don't like you. You're ambitious, you're cruel, you're everything I don't stand for in this people of right now. Now, this would lower everyone's opinion of me. If I do anything, it'll lower everyone's opinion of me, except this. So, exactly what I'm going to do. Thank you. So now we own all of our land. We have no vassals anymore. I will visit her. And now we must focus on our economy once more. Everything's going well for us. So very well. Ooh, Majesty. Majesty just increases the rate of prestige. Short reign penalties go down. I had a daughter. Bastard daughter who has nothing good for her. I will not recognize her, whatever. And you're totally fine with that. I mean, you're not, but you are. We're still cool. But she wasn't worth calling my child. Because that pisses off everyone. I will, however, mark out that she is important to this family. As in, I'll go right here. Toggle is a special interest. And Doros is her family line, created specifically because of me. Whoa. First, scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the wild. As you knock, an old crone opens. Hunting party, she cackles eerily and says that she has a powerful potion that will make you a strong hunter should you catch any prey. Yes! Oh, yes. Yes! So I have a 31 strength now. Of martial. Max army size of about almost 1,700. Oh, that's good. What's his max size? This guy? About 460. 470. So... yeah, he kind of loses a war, but it will take about... we have a chance of getting it. 6% chance every year to get that claim. So it's going to be hard to expand, but we need to. Melee technicians, cities, noble customs. A budding romance, yes. Otherwise, the mare had been put down. Oh no, I'll get you a white mare. It's a bit frisky, but she'll be fine. So we're getting lots of tech now, mainly because of our neighborhood-friendly spy master. Ooh, Byzantine Empire is going to war with someone. Where are you fighting? You are fighting over here for this. Lovely. Byzantine Empire always has a 50-50% chance, it seems like, to either grow super big or get eaten alive nowadays, but no, that's fine. Everything's doing well. We have we had 69 gold there. That was an achievement. It was a special, spectacular moment. Now it's the waiting game. To improve castle walls because those increase our income. Stop my horse. Let's go. Let's ride. Ride out to the enemy. I'd love... Oh, we need a master. Indeed. A Jewish exile. Holy cow! Thank you! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's go for down here, actually. So now we have a 16% chance yearly. That's 10% extra chance. I gain some trait humble, or I gain arbitrary humble. I'd rather be humble than arbitrary. Arbitrary is really bad. Really, really bad. Okay, so we've been hunting for a while. And I've lost. Brave. Great. So, we've been hunting for a while, but I don't know. No, I will. Just because I want him to be... Oh, he's King Stefan the Wise now. He'll always be known in his line of Arfon as Stefan the Wise. His two children, Fugly and Moogly. Or in other pronunciations of the future, Fugly and Mugly. What great children he has. What great children he has. I can claim Lombardy for my wife. Sadly, their military is about equal right now, but it's his vassals that are terrifying. Sadly, we are sitting here in a stalemate of nothing to do. Great. Except wait. For something to happen. Hopefully we get a claim. That'll let us take that, and then we'll be able to grow. No, thank you, Spy Master, doing your job. Taking technology. Oh, thank you, improving the Pope's opinion of me. That's what I send you out there for. I can ask for a divorce, and he would say no. My wife is pregnant. Please, not an ugly child this time. Please. I just beg you, please. No more ugly. No! No! I had to speak my mouth up, didn't I? Well, we had such good chance of getting a claim, and now that's gone. Oh, CK. Alright, we got educate. Oh, sorry. We gotta educate my youngest. So, currently, he's pretty good at learning. That's garbage. I don't want him to be good at learning. I want him to be good at diplomacy, because then, you know, diplomacy stuff. But I think I'm gonna have him become good at stewardship or martial. And I think we all know which one I'm gonna pick. It's definitely not intrigue. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna raise my kid. So you pick a guardian, you'll basically lean towards the guardian's stats, which is ridiculously high in one category. Buy her something else. His sister, however, I'm leaning towards more intricacy, becoming an intricate web weaver. Intrigue. And not marrying her off, actually. So you're gonna become not envious. Oh, envious won't hurt you. Actually, you'll do you good and kind. Oh. Those who get love in return. I had a daughter. She was actually normal. We'll call her Numbly, for being Numbly. Of normalness. Not ugly, but Numbly. Will I... Fugly asks, will I rule one day? Oh, my son. Sadly... If you deserve it, you will. Oh, he got diligent. How great of a son is he? He's fantastic. Fugly, I just wronged you. I will train my dog personally. Give me that diligent trait. My mother-in-law died. You had a child in prison. Why do I expect that's not your child, my good sir? You know what? Maybe I can get this to work for me. No, but then I have to play a female character. Oh, but then it wouldn't work. So never mind. There's no way I can get this trait. Because of how it's inherited, there's no way I can get it. There's no way. There's no way they'll find me. I gained the diligent trait. Yes. Oh no. What happened to my wife? What? My wife has the pneumonic plague. She's one-eyed. She's severely injured. I have a high intrigue, so yeah, I'm gonna lie. Well, my wife died. I didn't know she had the pneumonic plague. Thank you for not spreading that to me, wife. Now, I could try to marry for land. All that land's pretty cruddy. Or I could marry for love. I'm gonna marry for love. I'm gonna marry for love, guys. Yeah. It's my new wife. I lost a lot of prestige, but you know what? I have no real vassals to prestige up except my vassals here. Excellent, she's pregnant. Next we're gonna have to raise the city taxation. Either that or low authority, low centralization. Such a bright little child becoming zealous. Fugly, you my only son, but you have turned out to be a somewhat decent son. At that. Maybe not as good as your father. Oh, then again, you're 7 and you already have an 11 martial, 11 diplomacy, and 11 learning. One of those is already higher than my stats, which is the learning. So you're not bad, and at the age of 7, of course. And you know, yeah, that's not bad. Oh no. Okay, this is a problem. So I got a good son in comparison to Fugly. Fugly. Or Fugly, I'd like to call him. He's ugly and a genius. The ugly part makes it a little bit not liked. I don't like that part. Well, I'm gonna name him Jimmy. Jimmy here. No, I have to keep it yeah, I'm just gonna call him the month of July. he's Julie or July. He's not bad compared to his brother, but we shall see as he gets old. Oh yes, you need a guardian. You're guardian because you have good intrigue skill. That's exactly what I'm saying. My wife. Just look at her. She's alluring. Queen Ephrodil of the Wilds. That's quite the title. Saddle my horse, let's go. So, this has already turned into a weird situation. We have only 4 children, our line's growing though. According to the Chancellor Gwen, the peasants of Angles have started a delightful tradition where the peasantry from several villages meet up and dance, feast, and prepare for the future marriage. By promoting this tradition, Gwen believes the country will develop a strong local culture that will attract more peasants. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Military training room, please. That'll give me plus 90 soldiers. It's amazing. Time the stag will not escape me. I have a 31. Fudge! Should have not bought that. Now I'm stressed. Minus 10% fertility, minus 1 health, minus 10 combat skill. Combat at 49 still, so I'm not that bad. I will learn falconry, possibly, hopefully. No, I don't want to get depressed. I don't want to commit suicide. I can't believe I even said that. I don't want to commit it right now, saying that I might in the future. So you want to be what? Yeah, you're my new court chaplain, that's fine. What your job is? Improve the Pope's opinion of me. Thanks. That's your job. Okay, I caught my son Fugly lying to me again, straight to my face, without batting an eye. I almost had an innocent servant sent to the stocks. I mean, honestly, I am kind of impressed. I am actually kind of impressed with that. Oh no, he deserves a proper funeral. My dog died. Fame and fortunes await! I am a poet. Wonderful! What do we get? We got more of this. The culture advances. Very nice. Can I raise a law? Yes. Centralization, please. Thank you. So now we have more land. We can have up to 6. And this also allows our vassal limit plus 5. From a plus 10 to a plus 5, which is just plus 2 to men's size. We don't need many vassals, though. What we need is land. And you are taking my entire lifetime to get that one piece of land. Oh no! What happened to my daughter? She has the flu. Not Noomly. Call for the physician at once. Okay, she got maltreatment. I mean, that's... Yes, she's fine. She lived. Noomly lived. My wife's pregnant. Oh boy. It's another son. And if he's not special, bad things are going to happen towards the end of my lifetime. He better be a giant, strong, and genius. If he's all 3 of those, and also attractive, I mean, what more can you wish for out of a child? You know, out of an heir. It's perfect heir material right there. Giant, check. Strong, check. Attractive, check. And a genius, check. Fire something else. I'm a kind person now. No longer cruel. No, you're not going to be shy. You're going to be gregarious. Gregarious means you like talking. That's good. Bickering fuels does not concern me. That really did not concern me at all. And by inheritance, he has a weak claim on Lombardy. So maybe in the future he will claim Lombardy for his... Wow, what happened here? Oh no. So I had a son. He's attractive. I'm going to name him... Googly. Because he's googling those eyes. Yes, I made a joke right there. You know what? You know what? What? I've had trouble with a vassal of mine. I tried everything that I could to think of help us to get along better. Chancellor Bishop Gwen managed to do this in one day. What I had struggled with for several weeks when he told me just to ask the vassal for forgiveness. That was all that was needed? But it's just his job. It's just your job. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. This episode of the great journey and life of King Stefan the Wise of Gwynedd. Of the Arfon family dynasty. Please join me in the next one. This is very great. I'm having lots of fun here. I'd love your input. Love your comments. Love your likes. I'd love a subscribe. Lets me know to do more of this. It means that people like watching this stuff. I really don't know. I just enjoy playing this stuff. So, you know, and talking to myself in a room that's dark, scary, abyss-like. Yeah. Bye!